Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in to part 2 of my November-December limited runs big mail call opening video. I opened several small packages in the video I just finished, and I'm going to open these 4 bigger boxes in this video right now. So hang in there with me. I might get a little rambly as I do this. And if I repeat myself in my commentary, forgive me, please. I open these on camera as often as I can for many reasons. 1, I enjoy sharing this stuff with you. 2, if there is an issue with something being damaged, there is documentation of it on camera. And 3, as an actor, this is very helpful to me to just be here in front of the camera and talk to it and interact with it. I found this very helpful during the shutdown. As an actor, this actually kept me sharp doing these videos, even if no one was watching them. Just standing here and looking at the camera and talking to it was very helpful. So when the auditions did kick in, like they have the past 2 months, unexpectedly, I wasn't caught off guard. I was ready to go. So here's this one. It's a bigger box. Lots of paper. Ooh, Star Wars stuff. See, here's the issue I have with some of these companies. Plenty of packing along 2 walls of the box, but the other 2 walls, the collectible limited print item is up against the cardboard box. This looks like it may have been okay, and it's usually okay when it's just the plastic cases like this. But when you get to the boxed ones like this, you run into an issue, and this looks like it made it okay. But I have had many occasions where the special item, the box for the collector's edition, was damaged. And the slightest ding, as you know, affects the resale value of it, whether you're keeping it for yourself or buying it to flip. If that thing's damaged, you can't sell it for as much as an undamaged one. I know they don't necessarily care about that, but they should. We spend a lot of money on this stuff, and better care should be taken. I know they want to get this stuff out as fast as possible, but if they took a little better care, they'd probably have fewer people griping and fewer returns. And this stuff's not insured. So we can't call a claim in and get a little bit of that money back when something comes damaged. We have to take it up with limited run. So I got Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast for Switch, Jedi Knight 2 Outcast, and Jedi Knight Jedi Academy here for PS4. And it looks like I got 2 Jedi Academies. I quit buying some of the Star Wars stuff too. So it's a single Jedi Academy for the Switch and a single Jedi Knight 2 for the Switch. But I got some more in here because I see 5 cards, 6 cards. See, in the light that looks like a gold one. I think that's a gold one right there. Does that mean anything? I doubt it. Yeah, that looks like a gold when you hold it up to the others. This one stands out, so it looks like it got me a gold card there. What does that even mean? Are there people out there buying the gold cards? Oh, 2 more. So what did I buy here? How many did I get? Card 49 and 51. Man, why did I buy so much Star Wars? Okay, what I did was I bought the 2-pack, 1 for Switch, 1 for PS4, and then 1 of each single. So that's how I doubled up. So if I keep 1, I'm sure I'll keep the boxed version with the slip cover. I probably won't even play these, honestly. Okay. so they don't get messed up. And see, they packed this one, they packed well enough, put extra padding on the bottom. So they almost did a perfect job. Fortunately, this arrived safely. Little ding on the box here, but didn't hurt that side because it was padded. Okay. And we're already 5 minutes into this. Got to get out of this video 20 minutes or less. I have no more commentary. Oh, okay, this is not limited run. This is special reserve. And they, since they've started, I think they've ironed out most of their packing issues. Because, okay, this isn't ideal. Look how this is packed. All that negative space that needs to be filled. And okay, okay, this is wise. This is a good sign. This is Mother Russia Bleeds, and I can tell that from the pins that were packed separately in mine. Other people had complained that the pins were crammed into the game box and the game box is ruined. So this is a good sign. I've got 4 of these pins here. Necro. Is this Mother Russia Bleeds? So I got 4 pins, and there's blue and red and yellow. Oh, am I? Okay. Got 4 different colors here. They all say Necro. I'm assuming, having not played the game yet, if I'm even right in what I'm thinking, that this is a reference to something in the game that makes the villains. So this is a good sign that these are not inside the box. These are loose. And let's look at the invoice. Okay, Mother Russia Bleeds, MRB. MRB. So I got art print, 2 each art print, 2 each art print, 4 each ink pens, 2 each bonus cover D, 2 each collector's edition, 2 each bonus cover C, 2 each Switch collector's edition. I forgot, this was, I think this was a while back. So this may not have even been this year. I forgot. Let's see, what's the order date on here? Order date 11/04/20. That would have just been a month and a half ago. Ship date 11/12/20. That can't be right. That can't be right. I feel like it was quite a long time ago that I ordered Mother Russia Bleeds. Unless it's month, day backwards. That could be 4/11, January, February, March, April 11th, and ship date December 11th. That makes more sense. So that would have been right as the pandemic was building up speed, right before everything shut down. Because I remember being in the car and pulling over to place this order. And once things got a little hectic, I was very good about staying at home. So I love their boxes. So they don't use as much padding or any padding in here, but everything's got a second box. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Mother Russia Bleeds. And that's actually not shrink wrapped. So that can solve the do I open it or not dilemma. Doesn't shrink, it's not shrink wrapped. I can play this for sure. And this one is shrink wrapped. So that's a good looking box. What had happened was, I think they crammed the pins in here, and when they closed the box, the pin damaged this box, and then they have to replace all these boxes for people. So that's a good look. Let me hold it up with a steady hand for you. Kind of paying homage to a Nintendo NES cover. And then there's the image on the back. So there's your syringe, spine, spine. Here's the art print. Limited edition print. That's on aluminum. So this is a very great presentation. I'm kind of excited that they didn't shrink wrap the single PS4 game. I'm kind of excited about that, so I don't have to make that decision. So there's that, and they should, let's see if they're all the same. Yeah, I'm at 11 minutes here. This is pretty cool. Okay, another one that's not shrink wrapped. So then how do you, if you're going to resell it, what do you say? Okay, so these are the same. You can see the same print through the protector and same thing there. All right, man, this is some good stuff today. So this could be the Switch version. Yes. Switch version is also not shrink wrapped for the single. Same art print. So I'm going to leave that fourth one alone because we know what it is. Same art print. See, these all managed to get here safely, it looks like. And better not drop it. Okay. Same art. This one has on the back, I'll check the other one before I put this one away, before I move on. See the little cutout window there that has the number of this issue and the total number? So this is 2543 of 3500. So it'd say Switch anywhere on it. Yes, okay, if you get confused, if you look at the barcode there, you probably can't see it here, but there's an SW on the barcode. So that's clearly means that's a Switch. So if you're not opening it and you get confused, look at your barcode. So I'm going to leave this fourth one alone because it should be the same as this one, another Switch. All right, so we put this away. All right. Don't have a lot of table space here. I'm using a caveman pinball machine as my table. So I don't know if I showed these cards, but this is Super Daryl Deluxe, Super Daryl Deluxe. Okay, these are two different cards, 118 and 119, but now that I can tell the difference, one is gold and one is regular. And I can tell that when I take it out of the light. They're both foil style, but you can definitely tell one is gold. 2 more boxes. Can I do this in 10 minutes? Can I do it in 6 minutes? I'm going to go a little long. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I did not get any kind of gaming or collecting stuff from my family this year. I rarely do anymore. But, you know, for collectors, every day is Christmas. I don't feel bad about it because I buy so much stuff for myself. But I really am starting to try again to buy special things for them that are meaningful instead of just shirts and whatnot. Okay, Forgotten Anne. Forgotten Anne. get the cards out of the way here. The cards are nice, and fortunately several orders lately, they've arrived in good condition. It doesn't look like any gold here, but maybe that's a gold. Okay, that's 582 with the different border style, so that's going to be for the previous run of cards. Can you see that? Versus the thick, there's two with the old style border. 581. And then the lower numbers with the thicker border. Put those away. Forgotten Anne. I do wish limited run included an invoice, because it would be fun to see, for myself, see when I purchased these versus the delivery, the shipping date. Because it looks like I just ordered one of each, so that tells me I was starting to watch my budget. Fallen Legion, which looks like an RPG, or a card RPG, card game. And then this one looked good. This is Forgotten Anne, and this looks like something I would really enjoy. So this one's probably getting opened and played, assuming, again, reminding myself to double check the value before I open it, because if it's a $100 game now and I can download it for 10, I'm going to download it. I made that mistake with Cursed Castilla from Play Asia. I was just assuming Limited Run was the only company whose value was going up, and I just grabbed my Cursed Castilla and opened it and played it. It was great, totally worth playing, but then afterwards I got curious and looked it up, and at the time it was $175 sealed, and I had just opened it, where I could have sold it for $175, downloaded it, or bought one that someone else opened. Live and learn, right? Oh, I gotta check the other boxes, because they got something wrapped up in the padding here. So this was a fairly decent packing job by LRG. Okay, these are fun. What was this? The Genesis Sega CD style boxes. Monkey Island. The Secret of Monkey Island. And Rebel Assault. These are great. Yeah, these are fantastic looking. So see, this is something I should have bought 2 of each. But for these, it might be cheaper to just go, I don't have the originals of either of these, so it might be cheaper to just go now to get an original that's a loose disc and just keep these sealed. Or sell these and buy a really nice original. Awesome. Look at the backs. These are well done. And what did I almost overlook? So now I have to go back and check my other big boxes to make sure nothing is going to get thrown away. Forgotten Anne and Real Mist, Nintendo Switch. Real Mist. See, I don't even know why I bought Real Mist, other than hoping that it goes up in value, because I'm not going to open it because I can play Mist on the PC anytime. Okay. Great. Last but not least, the biggest box of the day. You stand over here so I'm not turning my back to you so much. I'm in my garage because I'm trying to find a space around the house where I can leave my camera set up and don't have to tear it down and relight every time I want to do a video. I know a lot of YouTubers have a place in their house designated for it, and I did for a while, but I changed it up. And I want to do it out here this kind of, with the games, kind of makes more sense. But I'm only working with one light, the garage light. Hopefully that's good enough for this. But it would be nice to not have stuff set up in the house until I get the house organized better. Okay, Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Shantae and the Seven Sirens. These are hot. I don't recall if these were open order or limited. I'm pretty sure these were open order because she's very popular. So I bought 2 of those. I probably should have bought more. Apparently you can't go wrong with Shantae. Great trade material. Not that I've traded with anybody in a very long time. My close circle of friends, out of my close circle of friends, I'm the only one who buys this limited run stuff. And when I say close circle of friends, I mean my friends that are here in Houston with me. I've got several friends online that buy this stuff. As I mentioned before, will often buy 3 or 4 of a title, anticipating that someone missed it that day. I mean, I sold one of them, my Griffin Knight Epic. I bought 3 of those, and I sold one to one of the friends in that circle for cost, and that thing went up to $400. Okay, Shantae special, or limited editions. Okay, I did buy 3. But I only bought, what did I get in here? I got 2 collector's editions, but it's going to be one for PlayStation and one for Switch, because here's the Switch version of the single. Check out this box. Everything looks okay, thankfully. Now, I had been buying every collector's edition since they started them. Up until when they first started doing collector's editions, I was buying every one of them. Then I think Lawbreakers kind of was a big bust, and I did not buy Jack's 1 collector's edition, regretfully. I thought, I'm just going to stop buying this stuff. And I saw that go through the roof shortly after it was released, and then I bought 2 and 3, and now I'm still buying some collector's editions, but I'm not buying them all. This is a good looking one, and confident I can resell this for my money back if I wanted to, but I won't, because this is a good looking box. Good looking setup here. Thanks, Limited Run. A lot of cards in here. Get those out before they get ruined. I don't think I bought the extra Shantae cards though, so I'm not going to be able to finish the limited run set of cards. Don't think I got a gold here. Got 4 number 45s and 4 number 46s, so maybe I can trade with somebody if I care to. But that's just one more thing to try to complete. Good Lord, it sucks being a collector sometimes. Being an obsessive collector, I have always been a completionist in most cases. If I start to get a few items from a set, I suddenly feel like I need to collect the whole set. So if I skip the early part of the PS5 limited run set, I'm not going to feel so bad if I miss out on later stuff and choose not to, because it becomes quite the headache. We love it, but come on. Shantae on Switch. And then a collector's edition here. Now this one's clearly labeled Switch. So I got one Switch collector's edition and one PlayStation 4 collector's edition. and all the corners on this look good. Yeah, so success. Nothing from this batch arrived damaged. Guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video. I really appreciate it. And I hope you had a great Christmas. And here's to a wonderful, a terrific 2021. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in another video game video next year. Bye.